Good morning, dear children. Today we will start chapter 3, Negative Sentences. In this chapter, you will learn to identify negative sentences and how to change a positive sentence into a negative sentence. Okay, so let us do an activity and try to understand what is negative sentence and what is positive sentence. Okay, so if I'll ask you, do you like to eat green vegetables? Then your answer will be yes, I like to eat green vegetables. Or some of you will say no, I do not like to eat green vegetables. So children, we can see here there are three sentences. Okay, the first one is question sentence. It is asking a question, and these two are statements. This is a positive statement and this is a negative statement. A negative statement always has negative word like no and not. Understood? Now see the second question, children. Do you like to study? Then the answer will be yes, I like to study. But some of you will say no, I do not like to study. So this is a question one sentence, this is a positive sentence, and this is a negative sentence because no is a negative word and which is present in this sentence. Now we can see the third question. Can you fly? Then your answer will be no, I cannot fly. So this is a question one sentence and this is a negative sentence. Are you afraid of dogs? So your answer will be yes, I am afraid of dogs. So the yes, I am afraid of dog is a positive sentence because there is no negative word in this sentence. And are you afraid of dogs is a question sentence. But some of you will say no, I do not afraid of dogs. So this is a negative sentence because it has negative words like no and not. Now I hope you all have understood what is negative sentence. Okay, negative sentences contain negative words like no and not. Okay, so next we will learn how to change a positive sentence into a negative sentence. Okay children, a positive sentence is changed into a negative sentence by placing not after is, am, are. If the positive sentence contains is, am, are. Understood? For example, Harshita is a doctor. This is a positive sentence. There is no negative word. Okay, so we will place not after this helping verb is. Harshita is not a doctor. Now this sentence is a negative sentence. So you have understood how we have changed positive sentence into negative by adding not after helping verb. Okay, now see the next example. They are my new neighbors. They are my new neighbors. This is a positive sentence, and now to change this positive sentence into negative, we have to add negative word like not, and where we will add after this helping verb are. They are not my new neighbors. Okay, so this will become a negative sentence. They are not my new neighbors. Now see the next example. I am a teacher. This is a positive sentence and we will place not after am. Understood? I am not a teacher. So this will become a negative sentence. I am not a teacher. Now see the second rule, children. Placing not after will, shall, can. If the positive sentence contains these, if the positive sentence has will, shall or can, then we will write not after this sentence to make it negative. Okay, see few examples here. I can ride a bicycle. Okay, this is a positive sentence. Here can is a helping verb and ride is a main verb. So we will write not. We will place not between can and ride. Okay, I cannot ride a bicycle. I cannot ride a bicycle, and this will become a negative sentence. See the next example. They will come to my house tonight. Okay, this is a positive sentence, and how we will change it into negative? See, will is a helping verb here and come is a main verb. So we will place not in between to make it negative. They will not come to my house tonight. They will not come to my house tonight. So this will become a negative sentence. Understood? Now see the third rule, children. Adding special words like do or does before not. Okay, so we will use do not or does not before main verb to make sentence negative. For example, I like eggs. Here like is a main verb. Okay, so we will use do not or does not before it. So with I we use do. So we will write I do not like eggs, and this will become a negative sentence. Okay, next example, you see we have pets. Here have is a verb, so we will add do not or does not before have. So with we use do, so we will use we do not have pets, and this will become a negative sentence. Now see the third one. Smith goes to play school. Smith goes to play school. This is a positive sentence, and Smith is a singular noun, singular subject. That is why we use does, and goes is a main verb here. So we will add do not or does not before goes. So it will be Smith does not go to play school. Okay, and this will become a negative sentence. See children, this will help you to understand where to use do not and where to use does not. Okay, if the subject will be I, then we will use do not. I do not. You do not. They do not. We do not. Or if the subject will be plural, okay, like Ram and Sita do not. Understood? And you will use does not with he. If the subject will be he does not, she does not, it does not, Ram does not. Okay, if the subject will be singular, then you will use does not, and in short we call it doesn't, and do not, in short we call it don't. Okay, so let us see few sentences here. Now read these sentences and try to understand. Okay, I do not like to eat meat. You do not watch cartoons. They do not play cricket. We do not like to study. Ram and Sita do not sing well. So children, here you can see we have placed do not before main verb. In this sentence, like is a verb and we place do not here to make it negative. In this sentence, watch is a verb and we have placed do not here to make it negative. In this sentence also, play is a main verb. In this sentence, like, and here saying, and we have placed do not before main verb to make sentence negative. Understood? Now see this use of does. Okay, he does not like noodles. She does not read story. It does not look nice. Ram does not eat pasta. Here also we place does not before verb. Like is a verb in this sentence, so we place does not to make this sentence negative. Here also read is a verb word and we have placed does not before read. Here look is a main verb and we have placed does not before it. Here eat is a main verb and we have placed does not before this. Okay, and with he, she, it and any singular noun we will use does not to make sentence negative. Now we will do the bookwork, children. Turn page number 16. Okay, now we'll do the question. Take the correct sentences and cross the incorrect ones. Okay, we will read the sentence and find out whether they are correct or incorrect. I not like to read storybooks. This is a wrong sentence. It is incorrect one because what will be the correct here? I do not like to read storybooks. So we'll cross it. Second one, Benita does not play with me. This is correct. This is a correct sentence because with Benita we'll use does not. The mice do not run after the cat. This is also correct. Hari does like no maths. This is an incorrect one because what will be the correct sentence here? Hari does not like maths. Okay, so we'll cross here. We do not eat meat. This is a correct sentence. I do not like spinach. This is also a correct sentence. They do not go out much. This is also a correct sentence. Pooja, no, not swimming. This is an incorrect sentence, children. What will be the correct one here? Pooja knows swimming, or in the negative way if we will make, then it will be Pooja does not know swimming. Okay, so this is an incorrect sentence. We will cross it here. I do not play the guitar daily. Okay, this is a correct sentence. Gautam not sing does well. The structure is wrong, children. This is a incorrect sentence. What will be the correct one? Gautam does not sing well. Okay, so we will cross here. I do not watch cartoon shows. So this is a correct one. My father does not like noodles. So this is also a correct sentence. Now we'll do the practice. Okay, choose the correct option. Here 4 options are given, children, and we have to choose the correct one to make a negative sentence here. Okay, Sonu dash surprised. Okay, so we cannot take do not and does not because this surprised is not a base form of verb. Okay, original form of verb is not there, so we cannot take these 2 options. And am not also we cannot take because am we use with I. So we will take is not. Sonu is not surprised. Okay, now see the next one. Manish dash an Indian. Okay, so do not or does not. Both the option will not go here because an Indian is given and we use do not and does not just before main verb. Okay, so it will be is not Manish is not an Indian. We cannot take am not because am always used with I. Now third is open the door. What will be here? Do not open the door, does not open the door, is not open the door, or am not open the door. So here will be do not open the door. Open is a verb and we'll use do not. Okay, do not open the door. Deepak dash plays football. Do not play, does not plays, is not, or am not. See children, this is a printing mistake. Here will be play only. Okay, so we will add here does not, because Deepak is a singular subject. With singular subject we use does, and before main verb we will use does not to form a negative sentence. So does not will be the correct option. Now see question number 5. The painting dash beautiful. Okay, so here we cannot take do not and does not, because beautiful is not a verb word and we place do not and does not before verb. Am not also we cannot take because am is used with I. So we will take is not. Okay, the painting is not beautiful. Now you say the 6th one. Abdul and Amran brothers. Here two subjects are there, plural subject. So we will take are not. Abdul and Amran are not brothers. Okay, we cannot take do and does because brothers is not a verb word. This curry tasty. This curry is not tasty. Okay, is not will be the correct option because tasty is not a verb word. So we cannot take do not and does not, and am is used with I. This clock dash shows the correct time. Here children you can see show is a verb word, so we can take do not or does not. So we will see this clock. This clock is a singular subject, so we will take does not. This clock does not show the correct time. Okay. Now turn the page. Page number 18 you see question number 9. Rebecca likes sweets. Like is a verb word, so we will take does not. Okay, we will place does not before like, and Rebecca is a singular subject, so we'll take does not. The Sharmas live here anymore. The Sharmas is a singular subject, so we will take does not because live is a verb word. Here we cannot take is not and am not. Understood? Elephants dash eat meat. Elephants is a plural subject, so we cannot take does not and is not. Am not also we cannot take because am is used with I, so we will take do not. Elephants do not eat meat. Water dash have any color. Have is a verb word, so we will take do not or does not. Okay, so water is a singular subject, so we will take water does not have any color.